basketball tonight, just the men's team in action here at Marvin White Coliseum. The Purvis Community College men coming in here tonight 3-0 on the year, and they will take on tonight Louisiana Christian Prep out of Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. Now, the way the prep schools work, I had this explained to me earlier today by Coach Oney, is these guys have graduated high school. They're in between high school and playing at the next level, so it's a chance for them to come in here tonight and show their wares and hopefully get noticed somewhere. They've already played over a dozen games or so. Coach Oney's got the exact numbers on that. Some good news this week for two Wildcats. Langston Powell is signed yesterday here in the ceremony. He will go on and play at UL Monroe in his next ventures in basketball. And Kirk Parker has signed with Southern University in Baton Rouge. So we're going to congratulate Kirk Parker. Parker, the 6'6 sophomore from Vicksburg. And also want to congratulate, as I said, Langston Powell, the 6'5 freshman from West Monroe, Louisiana. So good stuff right there for those guys signing and going on to play at the next level. So it's all good news here tonight, taking on Louisiana Christian Prep. We'll take a break, hear a word from a couple of our sponsors. Come back. We'll have tonight's starting lineups. Also hear from head coach Chris Oney.
Choosing a health provider that delivers quality care is the most important aspect of any decision when it comes to getting yourself on track to a better, healthier you. Reiser Medical Associates understands how to deliver quality health care, and they also know the importance of quality and how your visit is billed and processed. Reiser Medical Associates is rated at 94.7 on a scale of 100 in MIPS, a merit-based incentive payment system. MIPS is based on quality, cost, promoting interoperability and improvement activities of the healthcare provider, and MIPS is the first healthcare score provided by the federal government's Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. You don't trust your car to just any mechanic, so why trust your healthcare to just any healthcare provider? Reiser Medical Associates continues to be the right choice for your healthcare right here in Pearl River County for over 36 years. Reiser Medical Associates, people who care about you and your healthcare with numbers to back it up.
Pearl River Community College is home to over 42 career and technical education programs, an outstanding faculty, and 2-year academic pathways for students interested in pursuing a bachelor's degree. Affordable tuition and scholarship opportunities for athletics, fine arts, and academic achievements make Pearl River an excellent choice for students. With multiple locations, flexible scheduling, and online courses, PRCC is prepared to assist students with reaching their educational and career goals. Come join the Wildcat team and enroll with the Maroon and Gold.
People come from everywhere to footballs, campers, and cars. They come from Hattiesburg, Diamond Head, Wiggins, down from Purvis, Covington.
Hey, I'm going to dial in. I'll still run my commercials. Start the streamer on the computer to your left. Something's crazy.
I got you recorded, and I got commercials loaded if you need those.
No, I'm going to play them from here. I'll play them from here.
Bye-bye. Orange Beach, Summerdale. That's Pawpaw's Campers and Cars. Come see us. People come from everywhere to Pawpaw's Campers and Cars. They come from Hattiesburg, Diamond Head, Wiggins, down from Purvis, Covington, Mandeville, Slidell. That's Louisiana. Jackson, Biloxi, Ocean Springs, Bay St. Louis. We're in Picayune, Mississippi, and Daphne, Robertsdale, Fairhope. They come from Foley, Grand Bay, Spanish Fork. They come from Pensacola, Florida. Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Summerdale. That's Pawpaw's Campers and Cars. Come and see us.
Pawpaw's Campers and Cars, having fun, selling fun.
And thank you, Pawpaw, and welcome back here to Marvin White Coliseum. As I mentioned earlier, Purvis Community College men's team taking on the disciples of Louisiana Christian Prep here tonight in Marvin White. Single game only, as we mentioned tonight. Ladies will not be in action, but we'll have the ladies back with us on the 27th. I think we'll have our next time with them. We'll check that here in a little bit to know for sure. Brandon Rochelle received an honor this week. He was named the Mac Jack Men's Basketball Player of the Week, and that's some good news, and always good to hear some good things happening for some of the student athletes here at Pearl Community College. So we're glad to hear that about Brandon, the great job that he's done there. So that's always good. Well, I had a moment to talk with head coach Chris Oney, and we're going to take a moment here, and we're going to hear from Coach Oney and our conversation we had earlier. Coach, it's always good to get publicity for the program, and this week Brandon Michelle brought some attention to the program, being named the Mac Jack Player of the Week.
Yeah, which is awesome, not only for the program but for Brandon. One of the reasons why he came here was to relight that kindle, that he had from the inside. Leaving LSU, he was a little down on himself. So it's pretty good for him to get some early success to kind of build off of for the rest of the year.
Coach, I want to stay on that for a minute. Here's a guy who played, SEC level basketball last year. He's coming here, and he just looks like he's adapted well, fit in. He looks like as you and I would say, he lets the game come to him at certain times. I don't know if I've seen him rattled yet.
Right. What's funny about that is two things. One, you said he played, which he did. Last half of the season, he was averaging almost 30 minutes a game for LSU. The other funny part about that is during my vacation before he got here, I had this plan how I was going to attack him, because I thought he was going to come in here with an ego and a big head. But, all that went out the window. His first day here when I saw him, cheering other guys on, excited to be here, and told me, Coach, I'm one of the guys just like them trying to get better and move on, which is another reason why, that award, was so special for me, for him to get that attention.
Talking about guys moving on, Coach, a big event yesterday for Langston Powell and also for Kirk Parker. They know where they're going to be next season.
Yeah, and that's another, notch in the belt for us. I tell guys when I'm recruiting, you come in for two reasons. One, to get your academics together, and two, to move on to a 4-year school. And somewhere in between that, let's try to win a championship together. So for Kirk, all three of those things have taken place. With Langston, 2 out of the 3 has taken place. Now we got to try to get that championship before he leaves.
Coach, I know you're a film dissector, and after the game the other night, I know you went back and looked at that film. What'd you find?
Well, I found a lot of things. Like I tell the guys, I can find something wrong on each possession. And I think the biggest thing tonight that I want to see us finish plays. The other night against William Carey, we defended well for 25 to 26 seconds, and then they'll heave one up, and then we wouldn't finish the play, box out and grab the rebound and get out in transition. The way that we need to. So now, the emphasis the last couple of days has been 30 seconds, not 25 seconds, and finish the plays, and then we get out in transition the way we want to.
Coach, let's talk about Louisiana Christian Prep here tonight. These are guys talking about getting noticed. These are guys here tonight. That's their mission to go into a school like this. They want to get noticed. They want to get found. Yeah. Opportunity for them to show a little tonight.
Absolutely. Not only that, I think this their 13th or 14th game already. So I'm hoping they're tired of the season. I'm hoping that they're tired is what I'm hoping, that we can kind of get on them pretty good. But this is a team we played the last 2 years, and every year we find ourselves recruiting 1 or 2 of these guys as the year go on. So he'll have some guys that's coming in that's trying to show us they can play, and at the same time hoping that this film will reach other people and kind of get out and play. So we just got to take care of business and do the things we need to do.
Coach Oney, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
This is District 5 Supervisor Sandy Kane Smith. The Pearl River County Board of Supervisors are in support of all of our local teams. Throughout the state of Mississippi, everybody knows when you play Pearl River County at any sport, you better be ready to play one of the toughest games of the season. Thanks to all the coaches and all the players for all the hard work you do and dedication that puts this great county we live in the spotlight on Friday nights. Good luck to the Hornets, go Blue Devils, and roll Tide roll.
Nobody likes to feel blue, especially when it comes to your health. But when you hear blue, as in Blue Primary Care Provider, you will receive the best from your local Blue Primary Care Provider, James M. Reiser, MD. If you are enrolled in Blue Cross Blue Shield of Mississippi or Federal Employees Program, Reiser Medical Associates may be able to provide you with extra benefit that would not be available otherwise. Why be blue when you have access to the best possible care from Blue Cross Blue Shield? Blue is good for you at Reiser Medical Associates, your trusted healthcare provider for over 36 years.
And welcome back here to Marvin White Coliseum. We'll now get the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. Starting for Louisiana Christian Prep, a 6'9" senior forward, Trivian Sylvester, starting at a guard. 6'4", not seniors, actually they're in between. 6'4" guard will be Trenton Payne. Starting at a forward, 6'5", Devin Wade Henderson. Starting at a guard, 6'3", Drew Young. And also the other starter for them tonight, and he's a good ball player from what Coach Oney was telling about him. And look for him to do some good things for them here tonight. And that's going to be 6'9", Kendrick Hayes. Here's the starters tonight. Starting tonight for the Purvis Community College Wildcats out of guard, Jonas James. James, 9 assists per game. James hails from Murrah High School in Jackson. He's a 6-foot sophomore. Starting at a forward/swingman, Brandon Rochelle. Rochelle, the 6'6 sophomore from Natchitoches, Louisiana, transfer from LSU. Starting at a guard will be Eric Thornton, Junior Thornton. He's a 6'3 sophomore, plays a lot taller than that, let me tell you. He's a JUCO All-American last year. He hails from Murrah High School in the Jackson area as well. Langston Powell, who we mentioned earlier, who's already signed with Louisiana Monroe. Powell, the 6'5 freshman from West Monroe High School in West Monroe, Louisiana. And starting at the center will be Christopher Agbo. Agbo, the 6'8", 265-pound sophomore, transferred from Tallahassee Community College. He is from Josh, Nigeria. That's how the Wildcats and the Disciples, that is their nickname, that's how they will start this ballgame here tonight from Marvin White Coliseum. I'm Kerry Munson. We appreciate you watching on PRCCathletics.com. We appreciate you also listening on WRJW 1320 AM in Picayune and also the WRJW smartphone app. We really appreciate all of the great support we get, particularly from Mr. Patrick Oakes and also from Mr. Mark Franklin, as well as Athletic Director Jeff Jones here to make these broadcasts possible. They do a great job getting us set up each and every time we come into Marvin White, and tonight is no different. So we're really excited to be here tonight, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast as we get this one kicked off here at Marvin White. Agbo will jump it. He'll do so against Sylvester. And we're fixing to get this one underway, and there's a whistle you hear in the background. And we are underway, and it's tipped in the backcourt. It's going to be run down and controlled by Rochelle for the Wildcats. Wildcats will bring the ball down the court. Jonas James will lead the offense here. He'll work to the right side. Agbo comes and sets a screen. To Rochelle, backdoor to Agbo. He gets there. He's going to have to put it on the floor, go backside, and lays it in. Good start for the Wildcats. They move the ball around. They get it down low to Agbo, get the assist, and Pearl River jumps out to a 2-0 lead. Back the other way come the Disciples. They pull up, shoot the 15-footer. Off the iron, no good. Long rebound, pulled down. Shot up right side. That's going to be knocked home from 18 feet. And I talked about Hayes, and there he is right there. Hayes will knock that one home. He's a good one. That is for sure. Coach talked about him briefly off the line. In the corner, shot up, 3-ball, knocked home by Langston Powell. Powell answers for the Wildcats to come right back down and stick that one in the hole from behind the arc. 5-2 Wildcats. We played a minute here at Marvin White Coliseum. Left side, Disciples of Louisiana Christian move the basketball. Wildcats in the man-to-man. Nothing there. They move it to the right side here to Sylvester. Sylvester pulls up, shoots the 3-ball. It's blocked. Rebound pulled down by Agbo. Back the other way. Here come the Wildcats. Rochelle in the lane, going to give it up. Cross court, Thornton had it. Going to give it to James. He'll drive in the lane. Teardrop in, rattles around and goes home. Well, a good ball move for the Wildcats here in the early going. Wildcats lead at 7-2, and a very good start for them. In the front court. They move it to the left side to Hayes. Hayes, nothing there. Comes back over here to Sylvester in the paint. Going to drive in. Shot blocked by Rochelle, and it's going to be run down, but he can't get it before it goes out of bounds as Langston Powell. Wade Henderson tried to drive baseline, pulled up to shoot about a 10-footer, and Rochelle swatted it away. Louisiana Christian's pass stolen by Rochelle. He gets the block, comes back, gets the steal. Down the court, it's stolen back by Louisiana Christian. Back the other way they come. Ball loose at half court. Henderson will control it. Henderson gives it up to Young. Young left side. 3-ball shot up. Off the iron, no good from Sylvester. Rebound pulled down by Rochelle. Rochelle gives it up quickly. Up the court they come. Shot in the lane by James. Off the iron, no good. Agbo with the rebound. Shuffles his feet, and he scores. I thought they were going to blow the whistle for the travel, but instead Chris Agbo is going to get the putback with the left hand off the glass from about 8 feet away. So Agbo now with 4 points, and he has an N1 opportunity coming up here for the Wildcats as they jump out to a 9-2 lead. So good job by the Wildcats. They have moved the ball around extremely successful here early going into this ball game. Agbo at the line to shoot the N1 opportunity. Takes his time. He'll spin it up there. It's off the iron, no good. Hits the glass, bounces around, and it will be controlled by Louisiana Christian. Henderson with pressure in the front court. Rochelle with his second steal of the ball game. Up the court quickly, right side to Thornton. Thornton tries to go in, has it knocked away, and the ball will be controlled by Young. Good job by Drew Young for Louisiana Christian. Young will bring it up across half court against Thornton. He's cut off. He's looking for help. Can't find any. Now he's going to give it up here to Hayes. Hayes will shoot it. Off the iron, no good. Agbo pulled down his third rebound here in the first half. Up the court quick with Powell. Going to go in, lay it up with the left hand. It won't go in, but he's going to be fouled as he got hacked on the wrist as he made the turn from left to right to get in the lane. They get the foul on Hayes, but good ball moving again by the Wildcats. Their transition game has been so good in these first 3 ball games this year, and it continues here tonight. And Coach talked about that last game post-game show about the necessity to get off and get the ball up and down the court. Free throw from Powell is good. Powell had a 3-pointer early, gets that one for his 4th point of the ball game. He'll shoot another here. Left-hander shoots it up, knocks it home. 11-2. Wildcats on top. So a little pressure here. James and Rochelle trying to trap Louisiana Christian. Gets it up to the timeline. On the 8 count, they get it across. No, he didn't get it across. I was trying to count the official. I couldn't watch the shot clock in the ball, but I was watching the official, and I missed a count because right when he did the 8 count and before he went to what I thought would be the 9 count, he blew the whistle. So a good job of defense forcing the turnover there with the Wildcats in the half-court trap. They started out as a man-to-man press, and then when they got to half-court, they almost transitioned back into a zone press. Did a really good job getting the turnover. Jonas James, the third, with the basketball. Going to come back here right side. Powell's going to shoot the 3 ball. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Louisiana Christian. Up the court. They get the ball down low and passing up the shot and bringing it back out. They'll get it off the right side, off there, no good by Payne. Rebound controlled by Jonas James. James quickly up the court. Rochelle in the lane. Going to go up. Going to shoot it. Whistle and a blocking foul. So Rochelle will go to the line. He's going to get a chance to shoot 2 free throws here for the Wildcats. Stoppage of the clock at 16:43 to play here in the first half. You're watching PRCC Athletics Wildcat basketball tonight here, men's only, taking on Louisiana Christian. 2 shots for Rochelle, as I mentioned earlier. The Mac Jack Player of the Week. First free throw is up, and he knocked it home. Rochelle averaging 17 points a game coming in here tonight. And gets his first point of the ball game on a free throw. Wildcats going to make a substitution if it's free throws made here. Rochelle gives them that opportunity by making it. It's 13-2. Wildcats will bring in Kurt Parker. Christopher Agbo will check out. So Wildcats set up here. Full court pressure here. They apply pressure. They trap. Pass up the court and contact. Ball's going to go out of bounds off Thornton. Thornton could have been called for a foul there as he bumped into Young on the far sideline. But they were just giving them the ball, not the foul. That's good news for the Wildcat faithful. 16:30 to play here. 13-2 Wildcats on top of Louisiana Christian Prep. Hill with it, drives in, shot up, and off the glass, no good. Rebound controlled by Rochelle. Rochelle with his 3rd board here. Up the court to Powell. Powell's going to go in, shoot, score. Offensive foul. He did push off with the right hand before he actually shot the basketball. So good call by the official there. As Langston Powell dribbling with the left hand, his strong hand, pushed off with his right hand just before going up to shoot the basketball. Louisiana Christian trying to beat the press. James and Powell trap him. They get it in the front court. They get the ball to Henderson. Henderson loses it on the floor. Ball loose. Allen trying to pick it up for them. And a good job going to the floor and getting it for the Wildcats is Kurt Parker. Back the other way, Thornton in the lane. Going to kick it out here to Rochelle. He'll square up. He'll shoot the 3 ball. It's good. Rochelle knocks it home. Rochelle with 5 points, 2 free throws, a 3-pointer. He's also pulled down 3 rebounds, and he's got an assist and 2 block shots and a steal. Other than that, he hadn't done a whole lot in the first half here in 5 minutes. He's smooth. He's so smooth. Mark, he's something special.
Yeah, Coach Oney, Monday night, he told me it's what he doesn't do on the stat board that makes him so special. It's the little things that he does that really makes him dynamic on the board.
Louisiana Christian gets it in. Jonas James will reach from behind trying to get the knockaway backdoor steal, but it's going to be a foul on him as he got a piece of the elbow as he tried to slap it away. Louisiana Christian make another substitution to bring in Carol Davis. And if you're watching on PRCC Athletics, you know that they don't have numbers on the front of the jerseys. You better catch who's got it real quick because you don't have a lot of time to determine. I believe that's Allen with the basketball. It is him. Wildcats try to trap. He gets through the trap, gets the ball down low. May have shuffled the feet there, trying to drive in, and he'll shoot it, and it's going to be a walking violation. Payne may have walked twice that time. Third time he'd be at the Superstore, but he walked twice. They didn't call it the first time. They got him on the second one. The turnover gives it back to the Wildcats. Quickly up the court to Brim, who just checked in for the Wildcats. Back to James. James will run the offense here for the Wildcats. Gets the screen, goes right side in the corner. Brim going to shoot the three ball. Good. Eric Brim squared it up. Good job by James getting the assist. Set him up good there.
Just a great shot right there, Kerry.
Up the court they come with the basketball. Christian in the lane, going to try to shoot it off the glass and score. Nice job by Allen for them. Allen gets his first 2 points of the ball game. It's 19-4 Wildcats. Front court, James with it. Left side, Brim looked to shoot it, didn't get it away. James gets it to Rochelle in the corner. Off the dribble, back outside. Thornton gives it to James. James drives in, shoots it off the glass and scores. Jonas James with 2 buckets here in the early going. 14:32 to play. 21-4 Wildcats on top. Allen handling the basketball for the Disciples and move it to the left side. Rochelle out in the face of Allen. Come back this side, stolen away by Brim. Brim going to go down, lay it up. No, he's going to lay it up. I thought he was going to try to dunk it. He took that little shuffle step, but he will lay it in for his 5th point here in the first half. 23-4. Go ahead, Mark.
Great steal right there by Cedric Brim. He's a phenomenal defensive player. As it's going to be a rebound there.
Shot up, no good. Rebound by Thornton. Back the other way to Rochelle. Goes up, missed the layup. Rebound pulled down by Parker. Parker in the corner. Brim shoots it, no good. And a rebound pulled down and controlled for the Disciples. They'll get it up. Allen will bring it in the front court. They move it in the corner. Davis had it. David gives it up. And pushing fouls going to be called on Thornton as Wade Henderson tried to get around him. And Thornton's going to push him. And that's going to be the Louisiana Christian's ball on the side here. Wildcats will make more substitutions. Fred Thompson will check in. Kelvin Allen had a big game the other night for the Wildcats. As Coach said, he's a scorer, and he scored a lot the other night, had a great game for him. They get it in here, 13:37 to go, 23-4, Wildcats on top. Allen with the ball. Allen going to give up over here on the left side to Hills. Hills nothing to him. Gives it back to Henderson. Henderson wants to drive. Ball knocked loose on the floor. Big scramble. And I believe they'll get Henderson for the pushing foul. As Brim went to get the ball, Henderson had already fallen down, and he rolled into the leg of Brim and knocked Brim to the floor, and that will be the call to get the foul on Devin Wade Henderson. Henderson's second personal here. 13:22 to play. Clock moves as they bring it in. 23-4 Wildcats on top. They get it to Rochelle, right side to Allen. Allen holding the ball, looking inside, nothing there, and we're going to get a pushing foul away from the ball. And actually, are they going to call it? They're going to call it against the Wildcats. They're going to call it against Kirk Parker. Parker down low that time, and they look like they're going to call him for pushing off, Mark.
Yeah, just an extension of his arm right there. And, I didn't get a good look at it, Kerry, but, that looked like a call that could have gone either way.
I agree with that. 13 minutes. Disciples get it in the front court. Allen with it in the lane. Allen's going to pass it down low. Ball's loose, stolen by Rochelle. Rochelle up the court quickly to Allen. Allen cross court. Brim off the dribble. Back to Allen. Allen going to go in the lane. Back to Brim. Rochelle, three-pointer, straight away. Count it.
Phenomenal passing right there.
Well, moving the ball around. 8 points for Rochelle. Great ball movement, Mark.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to see if you're Coach Oney and his staff. That's what they preach is ball movement.
Front court. Off the dribble, going to shoot the three ball right side, in and out. No, it goes in. It's going to go in. And it's going to be Payne. We had to wait to see the number. Payne for his first points of the night. Allen gets it baseline, kicks it right side. Thompson three ball off the iron, no good. High rebound, and they're going to call a pushing foul against Parker. Parker's going to pick up 2 quick fouls 2 possessions ago, he's trying to position himself down the block, got called for pushing off, and then after we scored on the three-pointer, Rochelle, we come back and he gets called for a push. So Agbo will check back in. Parker will check out for the Wildcats. A little pressure in the backcourt here, Thornton. They break it in the front court. With the ball is going to be Allen. Allen gives it up in the corner to Hills. Hills being trapped. He's in trouble. And he's on a 4 count, and they're going to call a 5-second violation. Good pressure defense. Once he killed the dribble in the corner, which is no man's land, they trap him, and everybody grabs a man. There should have been somebody open, but they just couldn't find him. Good job there with the Wildcats. Front court, Thornton with it, left side, off the dribble. Shoots it off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down, strong rebound pulled down by Sylvester. Sylvester 6'9", tall glass of water. Off the screen is Payne with it. Payne going to give it back here, and ball's being knocked away by Brim, but no, they'll say Brim bumped Davis. So Brim be called for the pushing foul. Boy, Brim was excited. He was going to take off down there and maybe mark, and this time maybe dunk it. I think last time he intended to dunk it. I think he just lost possession of the ball. He did that little set up his step and all.
Yeah, he's got some hop to him, certainly at 5'10", but really athletic.
Louisiana Christian bring it in. Oh, that's a pushing foul right there. Sylvester went to set the screen, and when he moved away, just pushed off on the Wildcat defender, and pretty obvious right there. And the ball go back to Pearl River with 11:39 to play in the first half, 26-7. Get it left side here to Thornton. Thornton gets the screen from Agbo. Thornton going to go in the lane. Back to Brim. Brim 3-ball, right elbow. Good. Cedric Brim, 8 points, 2 3-pointers for him tonight. Cedric has such a beautiful shot. Eric Thornton sets him up well there. Up to the court they bring it with Payne across half court. Pressure by Thompson. Payne going to go off the drip, left side. Going to give it up in the corner. 3-ball shot up and off the iron, no good. Long rebound controlled by Louisiana Christian. They'll get another look at it here. That's Payne with the ball, I do believe. Off the dribble, left side. Payne pulls up, shoots the 3-ball. Off the iron, no good. Rebound controlled by Agbo. Agbo with his 4th board of the first half. Brim across half court. Right side to Allen. Down low, Thornton. Wanted to go up, lost it. Back to Brim. Brim off the dribble, pulls up the free throw line, shoots it, knocks it home. Cedric Brim with 10 points here in the first half.
He's had a great first half so far, Kerry. Really been explosive on the offensive side.
A little pressure in the backcourt. Thompson applying pressure. Trying to break the press is going to be Payne. Payne gets it up half court. Brim tries to trap him. They throw it in the corner. Hills thought about shooting the 3. He'll now drive in. Ball's knocked loose. Hills gets it back. Payne in the lane. Shoots it, blocked by Agbo, and Agbo went and got the rebound. He blocked it and ran it down. 5 rebounds for Agbo. Up the court. Turnover, back the other way. Here comes Louisiana Christian in the lane, shot up off the glass. It goes in, and they're going to count it or not. Let's see what they're going to do here.
I think they're going to call an injury timeout right here, or they need to, Gary.
Let's see what happens here. Agbo's asking what the call was. Coach Oney discussed it with officials down here in front of us. The basket went in, and what a shot it was by Allen. They're going to call Agbo for a personal foul. And they're going to count the basket. So Allen gets the basket, and Allen will now shoot the and-one opportunity for them. Not sure what the explanation was. Mark, you said you like they were going to call it an injury stoppage?
Louisiana Christian had a player go down when Agbo brought in that rebound, and it looks like he may have landed on his head, and he was holding his head there for a little bit, and right about that time that Louisiana Christian got that steal, it looked like the ref was going to call an injury timeout, but they're going to count the basket and the foul.
Make sure we give this young man a round of applause and show our appreciation.
He looks like he's okay, but man, I tell you what, you take an elbow from Agbo, not intentional by no means, but Agbo is so strong, 6'8", 265. He's built, I don't want to say a brick house. He's built like a fire hydrant that's 6'8". He is so solid. So Allen gets credit for the basket. He'll now come to the line. He's going to shoot an and-one. He's got 4 points for Louisiana Christian Prep out of Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. Looking ahead, our next broadcast is going to be Tuesday the 27th. We'll have a little break for Thanksgiving. We'll be at Baton Rouge Community College, and that will be men only. Allen gets the free throw for his 5th point, and that makes it 31-10 here with 10:04 to play before half. Down the court, get it down low. Thornton missed the dunk. It goes up in the stands about 2 rows deep. He was going to bring that one down through, probably knock a hole in the gym floor by the time it hit the ground, but it hit the iron and bounced off.
He was going to bring the whole gym down with that one for sure. Just missed it by a low, though.
Yes, indeed. Front court, they move the ball to Hills. Hills gets it down low, and I think a traveling call is in the order, and it is. I don't think that Sylvester realized he shuffled his feet when he first got the ball, and then when he tried to turn before he could put the ball on the floor, he did just that. He shuffled them again. 9:48, Wildcats lead 31-10 here. Front court, Wildcats with the basketball. Jonas James will work off the left elbow here. Goes right side. Thompson, 3-ball right side. Won't go. Rebound controlled by Christian. They give it back to Allen. Allen up the court, across half court. He's in the lane. He's going to try to challenge Agbo again. Another acrobatic shot, and another one goes down for him.
Great shot right there.
Boy, what a shot, huh? Nice touch. 2 in a row. Acrobatic shots. He's got it in over Agbo. 7 points now for Allen for Louisiana Christian. James with it to Thompson in the corner. Thornton back top of the circle to James, to Allen. Down low to Agbo in the paint. They double team him. He kicks it out to James. 3-ball straight away. Won't go. Rebound controlled by Hills for Louisiana Christian. Louisiana Christian gives it up to Allen down the court, going in and shooting to Sylvester's backdoor, no good, and they're going to get a late foul on Agbo. Wow, he was the player who shot the ball was already out of the lane and turning the other way. A late call. I'm not sure if he waited to see if it went in or what, but Sylvester will get a chance to shoot a pair of free throws. 8:55 to play, 31-12. Wildcats on top. Free throw is good by Sylvester, his first points of the ball game. Rochelle will check back in. Javari Thigpen will get his first action of the night for the Wildcats as well, and so will Legarius White. This team is so deep. Coach Oney can play just about any 5 at any given time, not lose a lot. Both free throws are knocked home by Sylvester. He's got 2 points. Under 9 minutes to play in the first half, 31-14. Wildcats with the basketball. Alley-oop backdoor. Rochelle with a good pass to Thornton. Thornton's going to come down, set, go up, shoot it. He's fouled and it goes in. Boy, nice set play there. Thornton wanted to get in the air, but he just couldn't get his balance right, or get his body turned, so he turned around and he took the basketball down to the floor, set up, shot it, and knocked it home. And Thornton with his first points of the night will now have an and-one opportunity here. And that's good. So he gets it, knocks it in. So Thornton now with 3 points for the Wildcats. A little pressure in the backcourt by James. Allen beats the pressure in the front court. Allen going to go in the lane again. Now this time in the corner. It'll be a 3-ball shot up. No good off the arm by Young. Rebound controlled by James. James up the court quickly. In transition, right side. White shoots the 3-ball with the left hand. Won't go. Rebound. Put back in by Rochelle. Offensive board by Brandon Rochelle, his 4th rebound, his 10th point of the game.
Just a great rebound and basket right there by Rochelle. Way to be aware.
Drew Young with the basketball back to Sylvester. He's going to drive in, spin, in trouble, and going to get a blocking foul against Rochelle. And it's going to be a 1-on-1 opportunity now for Louisiana Christian. Sylvester should be going to the line. He will. So Sylvester will shoot a pair of free throws here with 8:06 to play. Wildcats lead at 36-14. Free throw off the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Wildcats. Thigpen gives it to James. James left side to Thornton. Thornton back to James. Louisiana Christian a 2-3 zone. 3-ball left side. White won't go. Long rebound run down by Sylvester for Louisiana Christian. Bring the ball up the court. Allen off the dribble, guarded by James, goes in the lane once again. Challenge Thigpen, shoots, and Thigpen will foul him. Boy, you got to give credit to Caburn Allen. He just takes it to the hole. He's not afraid to go in there and challenge anybody. He scored 2 acrobatic shots going in there, and this time he drew the foul. So it'll be the first foul on Jafari Thigpen, who just checked in a few moments ago for the Wildcats. Allen with 7 points to lead Louisiana Christian. He'll miss that free throw. Second free throw up coming here for Allen. And he got the second one. Allen now with 8 points. Jonas James in the front court with the basketball. 2-3 zone deployed here by Louisiana Christian. Thornton with it right side in the corner. White head fake, and he's going to say he stepped on the sideline. He shuffled his feet, and sometimes you push that off foot back before you go drive, and he did it then. He stepped out of bounds. Cedric Brim Jr. will return. Brim with 10 points. Rochelle with 10 points for the Wildcats. 7:30 to play here before halftime, 36-15. They bring it to Young on the right wing. Rochelle on him. Young off the dribble in the lane. Going to challenge him. Shoot it. Won't go. Rebound. Controlled by Thigpen. His second board here in the short minutes he's played. Up the court to Brim. Right side. Brim in the corner. Cross court. Rochelle. 3-ball left side. Off the iron. No good. Rebound controlled by Christian. They get it down low. Hill's going to go backdoor shoot. Missed it. And he's going to be fouled. And we'll see if it's Rochelle or Thigpen. It's going to be on Thigpen. So Javar Thigpen will be called for the personal foul. His second personal foul. Clock stops with exactly 7 minutes to play before halftime here at Marvin White Coliseum in Poplarville, on the campus of Purvis Community College. First free throw up and no good by Hills. Hills looking for his first points of the night. Langston Powell checks back in for Pearl River. Second free throw is good. Hills got that one. Up the court. James with the basketball for Pearl River. To Powell, right side to Thornton, back to Brim. Left side here to James. Working inside this 2-3 zone, right side to Brim. In the corner to Thornton. Thornton starts to drive. Ball knocked away. He's going to go right to Powell. Powell's going to shoot and score. I guess you got to give him an assist, Mark, even though he didn't really pass it. Powell gets his 6th point of the game here. Up the court. Young with it. Young going to give it up to Hills. Off the dribble. He'll go left side. May have pushed off. No call. Behind the back dribble. And stolen away by Powell. Powell off and running. Powell's going to go in. Go reverse side. Score. Nice play by Langston Powell. Powell now with 8 points. Used the goal to block the man away from him. Down to 6 minutes and some change to play here. 40-16 Wildcats. They pressure him at half court. He tries to throw it away off James's foot. James picks it up, goes down, shoots. He's fouled. He'll be pushed and also hacked. A hand on the hip and a hand on the wrist. And Jonas James going to go to the line to shoot 2 as he's fouled by Cabron Allen. James with 4 points here in the first half for the Wildcats. He'll shoot 2 with 5:59 to play. Wildcats up 40-16. Left-hander shoots it up there, and he knocks it home. James with 5 points. James, a 6-foot sophomore from Jackson Murrah High School. He'll spin it around. He'll get another shot here, and he carbon copied those two, folks. You watched it on the PRCC Athletics video feed, like the same shot twice. Great form. He's got 6 now. Little half-court trap here. Brim and James trying to trap. 3-ball shot left side off there, no good. Young with the rebound. Young's going to drive in, head fake, shoot it, and score. Boy, good job by Drew Young. Got the offensive board, got down the block, head fake, got him in the air, shot it. Thornton passed up the 3 to James, to Rochelle, to Langston, Powell. Powell back to Rochelle, to James. Going to drive in. He's going to walk with the basketball. James had one of those NBA moves there. In the NBA, you could take that in another step and they wouldn't call it. But here you get it called, and he'll be called for the travel violation. And James just smiles walking back. He kind of points to Coach Oney like, can't believe they called that. Wildcats showing a little 1-3-1 trap defense here now. In the corner, they move to Hills. Hills pass stolen away by Jonas James. James going to run it up the court quickly, and it's going to be stolen back by Allen. Allen will bring it up across half court. Allen left side, driving in, shooting and scoring, and he's going to be fouled. Boy, good move. Allen got the ball out in transition, looked for somebody to fill the lane, and coming down the left side to fill the lane was Davis, and Davis laid it up off the glass, got the layup. He's fouled. He'll have an M1 opportunity. You know, Mark, they've got some guys can play, and like Coach Oney talked in the pregame, these guys are there at the prep school for one purpose, to be found, to be seen, and they've got a couple of guys, Allen especially, can play.
Yeah, they've really showed some grit here in these past 5 minutes, Kerry. You know, they got down On a big deficit, but you got to give Louisiana Christian credit. They've really bounced back here in the past couple minutes.
42-21. We got a timeout. The official's going to call a timeout. Say the shot clock was not running. So I'm not sure if it didn't get reset or what happened there. Maybe going to try to reset it and bring down some, probably about 5 seconds off, would be my guess. No, actually they're bringing the game clock down 3 seconds. And let's see what they do with the shot clock. And they brought it down 3. That's the way to do it. So 3 seconds. Brim gets it in from Thornton to Powell, right side to Allen. Allen, nothing. Looks inside that 2-3 zone, left side to Brim. Brim looking inside. Going to go back right side. Thornton going to shoot the 3-ball right side. Won't go. Long rebound tipped around. Controlled up and in by Allen. Kelvin Allen in the right spot at the right time. Gets the rebound, lays it off the glass, almost uncontested. His first 2 points of the ball game for Pearl River. Driving in, shooting, shot no good. Rebound Rochelle. Rochelle up the court with it to Thornton. Back to Rochelle, lays it up and in. Boy, nice ball moving again for the Wildcats. Good transition there, Mark. My goodness.
Yeah, it just looked almost too easy for Brandon Rochelle right there.
Rochelle with 12 now. In the front court, spinning in, shooting on the go, goes in. Nice shot that time for Davis. Davis has 5 now for them. Up the court, Rochelle with it. In the lane, back to Brim. 3-pointer straight away, won't go. Long rebound, Thornton. Thornton back to Brim. Thornton going to take it to Rochelle. Rochelle in the corner, off the dribble. Powell goes in, lays it off the glass, won't go. Rebound, pulled down and dunked home by Thornton, but it won't count. Before the shot, they're going to get a blocking foul on Hayes of Louisiana Christian. And so Langston Powell just signed yesterday with UL Monroe. He's from that area, West Monroe High School, 6'5". All-stater in high school at West Monroe.
At one point, Kerry, he was actually committed to run track at ULM. Found that out yesterday, but he said he just loved the game of basketball too much.
I saw that in the press release, man. It says a lot about him. He and Thornton, just true athletes. They might be the 2 just best raw athletes on the team. Rochelle's not far behind, but as far as just guys that could probably play another sport, you look at Thornton and you look at Powell, and then Agbo could be some kind of defensive end.
Yeah.
And Powell knocks that one home too. Powell now with 10 points for the Wildcats. Rochelle leads all scores with 12. Front court. Wildcats now go back to man-to-man defense. Ball knocked away. No, they can get the foul on Powell. Powell thought he had no foul. He was off and running, waiting for somebody to throw the ball down for him. But instead, they'll call him for the foul. There'll be a second foul. Shot up and good by Davis. Davis now with 6. Fred Thompson will check back in. Fred played some earlier. Hasn't scored yet today. Taking a couple shots for the Wildcats. Thompson, the 6'5" freshman from Biloxi High School in Biloxi, Mississippi. And that one won't go. Rebound will be pulled down by Thompson. Thompson gives it to Brim. Brim in the corner to Allen. Allen back to Brim. Rochelle in the corner. He gives it to Thompson. Back to Rochelle on the elbow. Right side to Brim. Back to Rochelle. He sets up, shoots the 3-ball. Off there, and no good. Rebound. Oh, stolen away by Thompson. Good job by him to give him another look. Brim's got it to Thompson. Thompson goes in, shoots it off the glass and scores. Boy, that whole possession is about Fred Thompson there. The rebound to keep it alive, and then the nice short 8-foot jumper off the glass, Mark.
Yeah, just a great move by Thompson right there to get that rebound and then put some points on the board right there.
3-ball shot up and in and out, no good. Rebound controlled by Thompson again. Thompson down the court. Thompson kicks it to Brim. Brim, 3-ball right side. Boom, count it. 13 for Brim. Nice assist by Thompson. Under 3 minutes to play. Wildcats lead 53-24. Front court. Allen with the basketball. Allen off the dribble. Going to go up. Going to shoot. Won't go in. They'll get the foul either against Brim or against Allen for us. And it's going to be on Kelvin Allen. Allen will foul Allen. That's Kelvin Allen fouling Cabron Allen, and he'll go to the line to shoot. Cabron Allen for Louisiana Christian has 8 points here in the first half, and his free throw's no good. Bounced around, wouldn't go down. 2:46 to play, 53-24. Second free throw coming. He got that one. 9 now for Allen for Louisiana Christian. Kick it into Brim. Brim up the left side here in front of the scores table. Brim, directing traffic, sends Allen back to the other corner. Goes to Thompson. Thompson, long three ball, won't go. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Hayes. Hayes will give it back to Payne. Payne in the front court. Off the dribble, goes in the corner. He's cut off there. Brim will step out on the switch. They get it back to Hills. Hills loses it, gets it back. Sets up, three ball right corner, no good by Sylvester. Long rebound pulled down by Thompson. Thompson to Brim. Brim in the lane. Alley-oop pass and dunking it home. Eric Thornton. Well, what an assist by Brim right there, Mark. He led it perfect for Eric Thornton to slam it home.
Yeah, that's something, that may make the Mississippi Sports Center top 10 right there for Thursday night, Kerry. Great assist right there.
Well, Brim just laid it up there perfect. The communication there was absolutely dynamic. Shot up, off the iron, no good by Davis. Rebound by Thompson. Boy, Thompson's come in and got 5 rebounds here. Right side, Thompson going to shoot the three. Won't go. Rebound. Thornton tips it, but it's going to be controlled by Hayes for Louisiana Christian. 1:40 to play. Wildcats by 30, 55-23. In the lane, Allen again, and won't go in, but boy, it almost did. Thompson, his 6th rebound here in the first half. Got a whistle on the foul in the backcourt.
If you're Coach Oney, you've got to love what you've seen from Fred Thompson so far. Has come in and immediately made an impact in getting boards.
And he'll go down and shoot some free throws for the Wildcats. Thompson, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, the 6'5" freshman from Biloxi. The red shirt, injured last year, couldn't play. Got 2 points on the night and make it 3. He's got those points early. If you recall, about 2 minutes ago, he kept a possession alive, tipped it out, and then they got it back to him, and he broke free and knocked it in from about 8 feet off the glass earlier. Thompson's second free throw off there, no good. Tipped by Rochelle. Thompson to get the rebound. Well, good job by Brandon Rochelle tipping it back out to him. 7 boards now for Thompson. I guess. Well, actually, Rochelle gets part of that. Inside to Allen. Allen's going to shoot it. Nice assist by Thornton. Allen will shoot it. Allen knocks it home. He's got 4 for the Wildcats. 1:15 to play. 58-25. Wildcats on top of Louisiana Christian Prep here. They get it to Young. Young off the dribble. Stolen away by Allen. Allen looking up the court. Going to lay it out there for Brim. Brim going to give it back to Thompson. Going to go in. Going to shoot. Miss it. Allen follows it. Knocks it in. Good job by Allen following the ball. Timed it perfect. Laid it back in. Front court. Louisiana Christian with under a minute to play. They get it down low to Hayes. Hayes shoots and scores. They come right back and feed it to him on the block. Nice lead pass there. Hayes a little shaken up. Brim in the front court for Pearl River. 40 seconds to play. 25 on the shot clock. Brim going to come left side. 2-3 zone by Christian. And that's going to be an illegal screen against Rochelle for the Wildcats. .30 seconds to play. 60-27 here in the first half. Thompson will check out. White will check back in for the Wildcats. Front court. They get it down low. Ball loose on the floor. Hayes loses it. Stolen by Kelvin Allen. Allen cross half court. Spins around. Exactly. Alley-oop for Thompson. Going to go back door and slam it home. Thompson with 7. Another assist for Allen. 8 seconds to play. 62-27 first half. Wildcats on top. Louisiana Christian with the ball. They get the shot off the glass. It won't go in for Payne, and that'll do it for the first half here at Marvin White Coliseum. Wildcats lead it. They do so by a score of 62-27. We'll hear from a couple of our sponsors here. You're watching Wildcat Basketball on PRCathletics.com. You're listening on WRJW 1320 AM in Picayune. Back after this.
We got your bag. Hey.
Back pains and injuries, Dr. Moore understands. No more pain, no more hurting, she just uses her hands. She got the #1 clinic that I recommend. She has a lovely crew too, and they'll fix you right up. So call Dr. Moore when that pain gets rough. Cause we got your back, ayy, we got your back. We got your back, ayy, we got your back. We got your back, ayy, we got your back. Moore Chiropractic Clinic, located at 6682 Highway 11 North. Suite 103, Carrier, Mississippi, 39426. We got your back. Hey.
At Sonic Drive-In in Picayune, your food is always made to order the way you like it. The full all-day menu includes burgers, chicken, Cody's, wraps, toaster sandwiches, breakfast burritos, tater tots, onion rings, Sonic Blast, banana splits, and much more. And it all starts with a little red button at Sonic Drive-In of Picayune on Highway 11 just north of Highway 43 North. Happy eating at its best. That's what you get when you push the red button. Destination delicious. All day long at Sonic Drive-In in Picayune.
People come from everywhere to Pawpaw's Campers and Cars. They come from Hattiesburg, Diamond Head, Wiggins, down from Purvis, Covington, Mandeville, Slidell, Bay, St. Louis.
Hey friends, did you know that Pawpaw's Campers has acres and acres of previously owned RVs just like this 07 31-foot Sunseeker Class C with only 12,000 miles reduced to only 36,877. Don't wait long, it'll soon be gone.
They come from Daphne, Robertsdale, Fairhope. They come from Bowling, Grand Bay, Spanish Fork. They come from Pensacola, Florida.
Do you need some extra cash for Christmas? Well, Pawpaw's Campers needs to purchase your car, truck, or RV. Call today, get a check today. Pawpaw's Campers, having fun, selling fun.
Friends, doing business with Pawpaw's Campers is like having a friend at the factory. You'll like our deals, and you'll like the way we do business.
That's Pawpaw's Campers and Cars. Come and see us.
And we're at halftime here at Marvin White Coliseum. The Purvis Community College Wildcat men lead Louisiana Christian Disciples by a score of 62-27. Individual scoring for the Disciples. Cabron Allen leads them with 9 points. Carol Davis had 6. And Kendrick Hayes had 4, and they've got the rest, a couple players with 3 and 2, respectively. For the Wildcats, a big first half for Cedric Brim. Brim leads the Wildcats with 13 points. Brandon Rochelle has 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, a block, and 2 assists, all in the first half here tonight. Langston Powell with 10 points for the Wildcats. Kelvin Allen with 6. Jonas James III with 6 also for the Wildcats. And Eric Thornton Jr. had 7 points for the Wildcats, 4 for Agbo. Agbo also pulled down 5 boards for the Wildcats there in the first half. Fred Thompson, 3 points and 7 rebounds off the bench for the Purvis Community College Wildcats. We are at halftime here. The other night we started an interview, had some technical problems, ran out of time, and I wanted to go back and make sure we had a chance to talk to Purvis Community College women's assistant coach, Caroline Lumpkin. And Caroline, so good that we could get back together tonight. We had some technical difficulties. Things do happen sometimes like that, and we didn't get to have our complete conversation. But first and foremost, just you're off to a great start, you know, and the ladies are just playing really inspired basketball, particularly what I've seen so far. They're shooting the ball quite well.
We are. Now, the first game, you know, we didn't shoot it quite well, but we told them, you know, they're a bunch of freshmen. We're like, this first game, you know, your nerves are going to kick in. But after that, we say, y'all are, you know, they're shooters. They really are. They're in the gym all the time. We say, your shot's going to come. Just keep shooting the ball. So they did. Finally, their shots started falling, started pumping them up, and then they started really playing aggressive overall. And,
you know, another thing is, and this is a trademark of Scotty Fletcher basketball team, he's going to change defenses on you so often, and that's been a real power point of this ball club as well, is half-court trap, drop back, 2-3 zone, then go man. Well, ladies, I like to say man-to-man defense, but just mixing that up. And he talks about that. We want to do that. He talking about his team. We want to do that. Kind of walk us through that philosophy and how y'all handle that from a preparation perspective, particularly, you know, jumping around in different defenses, maybe in practice, anything particular y'all do.
We try to, you know, drill in them communication. You know, we're like, if we're going to change stuff up and we're going to call it and we know what we're doing, but the other team doesn't. But all 5 of those ladies on the floor have got to be communicating, you know, what we're in. Now, we change it pretty often to try and mess up the offense of the other team. And as long as we're all on the same page, it's a good flow for us. So that's the big thing. And we do that a lot in practice, too. The whole time we're practicing, they're communicating the whole time on the floor.
Coach has said this numerous times with Alexis Payton on the floor. She's this team's 10-1. She's just a really solid basketball player.
She is, definitely. And I can't say enough about that kid. Her and Gabby Brown, their work ethic is incredible. You know, I've never seen anything like them and never played with anybody like them, honestly. Every day it's 110%, no questions asked, no excuses, nothing. You know, they push each other, they hold everybody accountable and themselves day in and day out. And that's just what's awesome about them.
Caroline, let's shift gears here and talk about roles here. You know, you and Coach Black, y'all got a lot of responsibilities as assistant coach here.
We do.
Kind of walk us through what a typical day is for you and Coach Black.
Okay, well, we get in the office about 8:30. Depending on the day, she's got a group of kids and I got a group. We pretty much split our roster. We go through academics meetings with them, check their grades, monitor all that. All of our kids are great. Scouting reports really kind of come into the season time. Other than that, just, you know, looking up different offenses, seeing what works best for this kids. Because, you know, in junior college world, you have different kids each year. You know, you don't always have the same. But that's pretty much our day, planning for practice. And then there's, you know, always 72 other things that just randomly pop up on your day. You never know.
I want to ask you about this. Let's talk about recruiting. I know that's something new. I know you've been burning the roads up there, but, you know, now with the way it's set up, you recruit all over the state. You know, it's not just in the district anymore. That's a challenge, but it's also a blessing.
It is. It gives us a chance to, you know, if there's a great kid at North Mississippi, well, we're headed to North Mississippi. We don't care how far south we are, you know. We want to get to that kid, meet him, meet the family. If we want him, we want to do our best to get him here at Pearl River. So we definitely burn up the rubber, you know, hitting the road. So
Coach Fletcher and I have talked about this, and Coach Oney, the atmosphere here this year is just, I don't know how to say if it's different or what's changed, but the atmosphere here, even here tonight, you know, when you're students the day before going home for Thanksgiving, man, there's people everywhere. Great turnout here tonight.
Absolutely.
And not only students, a lot of people from the community here.
It is, definitely. I wasn't here last year, but a lot of people have given me a lot of compliments, you know, talking about how much better even the atmosphere is and the teams and everything about it, you know, overall this year. And I just say, okay, thank you. I hope you're not lying to me, you know, because it's my first year. But, no, absolutely, it's a great place to be.
So tell us something about Scotty Fletcher we don't know. The listeners maybe want to get a kick out of knowing anything, any little habits or little idiosyncrasies he does on a regular basis.
He he smells up the office when he eats his tuna fish, and then he has a scoop of peanut butter. I'm telling that was the first thing that popped in my mind. Me and Coach Black know immediately. We want him to shut his door, and he's like, "What's wrong? You don't?" No, I don't want any of it. It's nasty. His tuna fish and then his scoop of peanut butter.
Caroline, let's look ahead. You know, before you know it, December 3rd, I think, is first South Division game going to play Colin. That's going to be a special game for you. A little history there.
It is. I'm already kind of nervous counting down the games, you know. I love Coach Young and I love my time at Colin, but, you know, at this point in my life, it's roll, river, roll 100%. So we are definitely going to scout them and do what we can and hopefully get us a win here in, you know, the gym. So I'm excited.
You're off to a great start, first and foremost.
We are.
And I know how excited Coach Fletcher is to have you here on joining the team.
I'm glad to be here.
And I know that he's building something special here. And you're a big part of that.
Thank you.
Coach Black's part of that. I know he's excited about where we're at now. He's really excited about the future. What, 11 freshmen, is that right on the roster?
13.
13 freshmen on the roster. And 2 sophomores. And you talked about Gabby and Alexis, right? That was it. That's special right there.
It is special, and they have bought in every bit of it, and they don't use it as an excuse. So.
That's good stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I'm glad we had a chance to get to talk without being rushed and with no technical difficulties.
Absolutely. Thank you.
That's Assistant Coach Caroline Lumpkin. Well, what an asset she is to this program here for Coach Scotty Fletcher. She does a great job for them. That is for sure. So we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll be ready for the second half here at Marvin White. Pearl River leads at 62-27 over Louisiana Christian.
Pearl River Community College is home to over 42 career and technical education programs, an outstanding faculty, and 2-year academic pathways for students interested in pursuing a bachelor's degree. Affordable tuition and scholarship opportunities for athletics, fine arts, and academic achievements make Pearl River an excellent choice for students. With multiple locations, flexible scheduling, and online courses, PRCC is prepared to assist students with reaching their educational and career goals. Come join the Wildcat team and enroll with the Maroon and Gold.
And welcome back to PRCCathletics.com for the live video stream tonight. And also, if you're listening on audio only on the WRJW smartphone app, also the WRJW web portal or WRJW 1320 AM in Picayune. Well, we get the second half started, and Louisiana Christian is going to have the basketball. And immediately we got a whistle. I don't see a foul called or anything, so looks like they're going to retain possession of the basketball. Around a few seconds off the clock. I guess they weren't ready to go. I think two officials weren't ready to go. One was ready, the guy with the basketball. He handed it to the player from Louisiana Christian. They threw it in. That's what it was. They reset it to 20. One of the officials was not ready to go. So we're underway here in the second half. Wildcats lead at 62-27. Louisiana Christian with the basketball. They work at left side here to Davis. Davis guarded by Thornton. Going to give it up to Henderson. Henderson in the lane, cut off nicely. Good defense there by the Wildcats by Powell. They get it back to Young. Young's going to drive in. Nothing for him there. Going to fade away, shoot it. Blocked by Rochelle. Rebound pulled down by Agbo. Agbo with the board, Rochelle with the block. Down the court, in the lane, Thornton going to shoot it, pushed and fouled. He'll shoot two free throws for the Wildcats. Boy, Rochelle, 6'6" mark, and he's just smooth. I can't. The word I think of him is he looks like he never ever gets panicky and never ever lets anything bother him. Look, he's always thinking.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great way to describe it, Kerry. He's really, I won't say flawless, but smooth's a perfect word to describe that right there. He's a phenomenal player.
Thornton makes the first free throw. He is indeed. It's a good way to describe him. Phenomenal. Second free throw, no good. Long rebound pulled down in the corner by Davis. Davis will bring it up against Langston Powell. Powell, good pressure. Davis almost lost it. He runs it down, and he gets it across. In the lane with the basketball. Davis going to turn, shoot it off the glass. No good. Agbo with another board. That's 7 for him. Up the court. Alley-oop. Dunk by Thornton. Well, beautiful pass by Jonas James. Another slam dunk by Thornton off alley-oop. Thornton on the night with 10 for the Wildcats in the front court. Driving left side is Allen. Allen's going to be pushed. No, they'll just say the ball's going to go out of bounds. He might have got James may have got a little bit of him, but on the backside, but they're not going to call it there. They're going to just say the ball went out of bounds. Louisiana Christian basketball. They take it. They give it here in the corner to Hayes. Hayes going to give it to Allen. Allen looked to shoot it. Nothing there. He'll bring it back. Shot up and no good off the rebound. Rochelle with it down the court to Jonas James. Alley-oop and tipped around, and then Agbo finish it. They're going to say interference with the ball. Agbo grabbed it when the ball was in the cylinder, so they won't count that one. But let's go back down here to Rochelle. Another great defensive play, another rebound, a quick outlet pass, Mark. Just everything you think he how to say this? He can do so many things, and nothing surprises me anymore.
It's gotten to the point where I think even Coach Oney tells a lot of people now, I won't say he's a complete player, but he's pretty darn close. I mean, at this level, he's just been great so far through, 3.5 games so far this season.
Louisiana Christian gets it in, down low to Hayes. Hayes kicks it back out and gets it back. Turns, shot, blocked by Agbo. Agbo gets he loses the rebound. Let us be picked up by Thornton. Thornton up the court to Langston Powell, to Thornton, and back in the corner. James will shoot the three ball. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped around. Picked up, shot up off the glass. Thornton will bring it in. Thornton gets the board. Thornton sticks it in. He's got a dozen now. 67-27, 18 minutes to play. Wildcats lead here in the second half. Spin move, shot up off the glass, won't go. Rebound, Agbo again. Agbo with 8 boards. Thornton to Rochelle. Rochelle off the dribble, and he's bumped hard by Young. Very hard. And Agbo followed it up, but won't count. Rochelle go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Rochelle, 12 points on the night. 6 boards, 2 steals, an assist, and a partridge in a pear tree. Throw it in there. He's got it all. 13 points now for Rochelle. And Coach talked about, you expected this guy coming here from LSU, maybe a little attitude. Day one, been on board, bought in.
He's been great.
Second free throw up coming from Brandon Rochelle. He knocks both of them home. 14 for him. He leads the Wildcats 14. Brim's got 13. Thornton's got 12. Langston Powell with 10. Front court, in the lane, layup no good. Agbo with another board. Up the court quickly. James in the lane, spins, shoots it, no good. Fouled and knocked home by Rochelle.
Just keep talking about him, Kerry. I think he's hearing you.
16 points for Brandon Rochelle and another board on that offensive rebound for him. 71-27 in the corner. Hayes, nothing there. Brings it back out to the wing, off the dribble. Henderson looking to shoot, won't shoot it, brings it back to Allen. Allen, pass down low, pulling up, shooting it, and knocking it home for them will be Sylvester. That's 4 points on the night for Trevian Sylvester. He's 6'9". We go back to, don't look at the score. They got some guys that can play. 2 or 3 of these guys can really play. Purv's just so deep, though, Mark. There's a, you look down the roster. Everybody on this roster can play at this level.
Absolutely.
Rochelle 3-ball right side. Count it. Rochelle 19 now for the Wildcats. He's got 3 3-pointers. Up the court. They move it in the corner. Get it back here. Down low, shot up, and it won't go in for them. Tipped around, rebound controlled. Henderson shot it, blocked by Agbo, and it's going to go off Agbo's foot out of bounds.
That's a great defensive play right there by Agbo, Kerry. Louisiana Christian went up there twice, and Agbo just said, no, sir, not tonight. Just knocked it down both times.
Louisiana Christian bring it in on the baseline. They get out top of the circle. Allen off the dribble. Allen to the right side. Down low. Sylvester turns, shoot it over Agbo, won't go. Rebound Rochelle. Up the court quickly with the basketball. Rochelle to Powell. Lays it up and goes in. May have got pushed and fouled, no call. He will get the basket off the assist by Rochelle. Powell with 12 now. Another assist for Rochelle. Front court, Heels with it. Heels in the lane, off the dribble. Sylvester pulls up, shoots the 8-footer. It won't go, but he's going to be fouled. They're going to call the foul on Agbo. Agbo, that will be his 3rd personal. 16:03 to play here in the second half. Purvis Community College Wildcat men 76. Louisiana Christian Disciples 30 with that free throw that goes in by Trevion Sylvester. Sylvester down with 5 points for the Disciples out of Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. Second free throw, it's good. He got them both. 6 now for Sylvester. In the front court, James will hippity-hop the dribbles, Hot Rod Hunley used to say. Gives it to Rochelle, to Powell. Powell back to Thornton. Thornton off the dribble. Pass down low to Agbo. Agbo gets fouled. When Agbo got the pass, he kind of bobbled it, Mark. If not, he's probably going to bring the rafters down, but that allowed just enough time for Hayes to reach in and foul him. And probably the thing he did, he's fixing to really bring it down with a dunk.
Probably could have put the whole basket down.
For those that are old as me, a Daryl Dawkins type dunk. Free throw up and good by Agbo. 5 points for Agbo now. I've got him with 9 boards. Agbo 6'8", 265-pound sophomore from Jos, Nigeria.
Transfer about 5% body muscle too.
If that, I think you're exaggerating. He got them both. 6 for Agbo. Wildcats showing a little pressure half court. Powell will pick up Davis in the corner. Free ball, shot up. That's good. Knocking it home for Sylvester. Sylvester now with 9 for them. Front court. Jonas James to Rochelle. Left side to Powell. Powell across the zone over here to James. Inside of Rochelle. Rochelle turn. Fadeaway 8-footer. Good. Brandon Rochelle, I got him. Now they show him with 20. I'll go with the 20. That's what they say he's got now. Rochelle with 20. I had him with 19 before that shot. Here's a 3-point next side. Other side, no good. Agbo, another board. That's an even 10 for Christopher Agbo. He gets to Thornton. Thornton off the dribble. Thornton gets cut off, gives it back to James. Jonas James will drive in the corner. Powell, 3-ball, won't go. Rebound. Thornton with a strong board on the backside here. Saves it. Back to James. James pulls up. Pass down low. Shot up. Missed the layup by Powell. Rebound by Christian. Jonas James passed up a good shot, but he's looking for the assist. Here's Allen back the other way and another beautiful move. Cabron Allen with 11, and Mark, he can play.
Yeah, just really smooth transition. right there and just kind of finessed Agbo right there and got the bucket.
He's challenged Agbo about 4 times in there tonight. Thornton
Yeah.
with it right wing. Thornton off the screen, left side to James. 3 ball off the left elbow. It's good. James for 3 points there. He's got 9 on the night. Front court. Stolen away by Powell. Powell off and running. Going to go up, shoot, and score. Langston Powell with 14 now for Pearl River. 14 minutes to play here in the second half. Pearl River 85-35 over Louisiana Christian. Front court, ball loose. Henderson will retain it. Going to get it to the left side. Sylvester shot up off the iron, no good. No, it's going to fall in. It hit the iron, went straight up, and fell in. That was actually Hayes, Kendrick Hayes with 7 points on the night. Wow, Rochelle back the other way. Going to give it to James. 3 ball right side this time. No good by the left-hander. Rebound pulled down by Hayes. Hayes gets it up the court, driving in, shooting it off the glass. It won't go, but Henderson will be fouled. Pushing foul on Rochelle. And going to the line to shoot will be Devin Wade Henderson. Henderson, a 6'5" guard. He'll shoot with 13:32 to play here in the second half. He knocked that one home. Got his first points. Wildcats going to do a hockey line change here. They're bringing in 5 players. Thompson will come in. Kirk Parker will come in. Kelvin Allen return. Ligarius White, and also, let's see, Cedric Brim. So 5 Wildcats will come in. 5 Wildcats will go out for Coach Chris Oney. And free throws good. So Wildcats bring the ball up after Henderson hits the 2 free throws. It's 85-40, 13:25 to go. Brim to Thompson, back to Brim, back to Thompson, left side. White with a 3 ball. Ligarius White on the board with his first points of the night, a tray from the left side. 88-40. Front court, Allen with it. Allen off the screen, goes left, goes right. Allen's still dribbling the ball, going to pull up, shoot the 14-footer, and Allen's going to get him on the hand. And that's we had this once tonight where Allen fouled Allen. Well, Allen's fouled Allen again, this time the other way. Claiborne Allen, 11 points on the night, and 6 of them just, all you need is Ringman Brothers, Barnum and Bailey, because it was circus shots, every one of them. They were beautiful. Free throw good by Allen. It gives him 12. Allen will be playing with somebody next year at some level of basketball. After a year at the prep school, watching him. Second free throw, no good. Tipped around. Parker will control for the Wildcats. Going to give it to Brim. Brim quickly up the court to Allen, back to Brim. Thompson thought about shooting it. He'll pass it up. Brim gets it right side, back to Thompson off the dribble. Thompson back to Allen in the lane. Jump stop, pass down low, tipped away. Run down by Thompson. He'll shoot the 3 ball and knock it home. Thompson, 6 points on the night. Grabbed the loose ball with the offensive board, his 8th, and knocked home his 6th point.
He's been great tonight, Kerry. Really came in and just has not let up on the slack that the Wildcats have had tonight.
Brim gets the rebound, takes it down, gets it to Allen. Allen will score. Assist to Brim. Kelvin Allen now with 8. Front court. Claiborne Allen in the lane. Another acrobatic move. It won't go this time. Rebound, pull down, shot up, and good by Devin Henderson for them. 93-43, 12 minutes to play second half. Brim off the dribble, left side Thompson. Thompson will drive in, gets tied up, shoots it, goes home. No, they're going to say a jump ball. They're going to call a jump ball, and possession there is going to be Wildcats. And Fred Thompson gives them one of those looks like Grady on Fred Sanford when Fred says something he didn't agree with. Like, what? I thought he got fouled before even anything.
I did too.
I thought he got pushed, but they'll get it to Thompson in the corner. He's going to fake the handoff, go reverse layup, and he'll be pushed and fouled by Sylvester. So Fred Thompson's going to go to the line. You talk about what a night he's had. I mean, he came in off the bench, grabbed 8 rebounds, 6 of those in the first half, and he's got 6 points and 2 assists to my count. That's what I'm showing here. 11:54 to go, 93-43. Thompson's free throw rattles around the rim. It won't fall for him. He'll shoot another here as he's fouled in the act of shooting. And missed on both. Rebound control by Sylvester. They move it up quickly, right side, off the dribble, and be a blocking foul against the Wildcats. And driving in there was Wade Henderson. They'll get the foul on Fred Thompson. You see that a lot. Somebody will miss a basket or miss 2 free throws and go to the other end and get a little anxious on defense and they'll foul. I always call it the frustration foul. Young to bring it in for Louisiana Christian. He does. Left corner, shot up. Henderson knocks it home. Henderson now with 7 points. 93-46. Brim front court. Brim to James to Brim right side. 3 ball from Brim. Good. Brim with 16 now for the Wildcats.
That's his money from the threes.
He's knocked home 4 tonight, Mark. You're exactly right. Left side, cut off, good defense. They give it to Hills. Hills working against Jonas James III. They'll switch as they give the ball to Allen. Allen going to go baseline. Going to kick it in the corner. Young drives in, pulls up, 12-footer, won't go, rebound. Young got his own rebound. Good job by him following the shot. Pulls up, shoots the 3-ball right side, won't go. Rebound Jonas James III. James with the rebound across half court. In the corner. Brim set up for the 3 shot. It's good. 19 points, 5 3-pointers for Cedric Brim tonight, and another assist for Jonas James. Wow. In the front court, driving in and scoring. Good job. Good job by Henderson. Back the other way, in the corner. Shot up from Brim, in and out. No, it goes in. It rattled around off the rim, hit the glass, and went back in. And goes down for Brim. Cedric Brim, 21 now.
I guess when it's your night, huh,
It's
Kerry?
your night, 21 for Brim. Back the other way, 3-pointer by Sylvester. Sylvester knocks home his second tray of the second half. He's got 12 for them. I don't think they put Brim's 2 points on the board up there yet on the left side. Brim's got 21. Back door, Allen gets it, shot blocked by Sylvester. Parker comes in. They're going to call Parker for the foul. Said he hacked and pushed on Sylvester. There they go. They got it up there. Yes, Brim now with 21 points. What a night for Cedric. And I'm sure Jonas is not much off his 9 assists tonight either. He's really spread the ball around. Driving and shooting off the side of the glass. No good. Brim with the rebound. Brim off and running. Going to go left side. Allen goes in and slams it home. Another assist for Brim, and Allen slams home his 10th point of the night. Back the other way. Allen comes with it. 9:40 to play. 103-48 Wildcats. 3-ball left side. Won't go. Tipped around. It's going to be Wildcat basketball. Hayes is going to check back in. Earlier, Mark, I thought Hayes was injured for them. He was just having a hard time getting up down the court. He still doesn't like he's 100%, but he's out there.
Yeah, Kerry, it looks like he's walking with a little bit of a limp or something like that. He's got his leg taped up, too.
Brim, 3-ball, left elbow. Good. 24 for Brim. 6 threes for him tonight. 24 points for Cedric Brim. 9:15 to play. 106-48. Pearl River on top of Louisiana Christian here at Marvin White. Left side, they move it to Hayes. Hayes guarded by James. Gives it back to Hayes. To Allen. To Henderson. Henderson going to drive, going to bring it back out to Hills. Hills shoots the 18-footer. Won't go. Rebound. Hills gets the rebound, but it's stolen away by Parker. Parker up the court to James. Alley-oop pass, and Allen slams it home. Another assist for James, and a slam dunk for Allen, his second here in the second half. 108-48. Off the dribble. Henderson with it, going to drive in off rim, shoot it. It goes in. Nice shot by him.
He's had a good half.
He has. He scored all 11 points here in the second half, Mark. Great observation. All in the second half. 8:20 to play. James on the left side, going to get the screen from Parker. Pull up, shoot it at the free throw line. Won't go. Rebound Allen. Goes back door, shoots, won't go. Rebound tipped around, control by Hayes. Hayes gets it out to Allen for them. Going to drive in, and he's going to be pushed and fouled by White. And going to the line to shoot a pair will be Keeper and Allen. Boy, Henderson, a big second half, and Allen just a real solid game for them. And we said, a couple guys that can really play. But in this league, you better have 5 that can go. Really, you need to have 10 that can go at this level of basketball. Free throw up and no good by Allen. Fred Thompson going to check in. And Jonas James will check out for the Wildcats. James was averaging 9 assists a game. I don't have all his assists, but I know he's got at least 6 for sure. Allen will make that free throw for them. He's got 13 now. In the front court, Brim with it. Brim to Allen, going to drive in, going to shoot it off the glass. It won't go, but he's going to be pushed. And they're going to call the foul on Kendrick Hayes. Be 2 shots coming up here for Kelvin Allen. Allen, the 6'1 freshman from Olive Branch High School. 2-time All-Stater up there. And as Coach said, he can score it. And saying that's 5 fouls on Hayes, and I think it is 5. Hayes is fouled out. So Hayes will leave. Sylvester will come. And Hayes is, you really see it now, Marks. He tried, as you mentioned, trying to get to the bench. He's really favoring that right leg. I don't think he had it taped earlier. I think they taped it up to see if he could go. He just can't go with it. Allen's going to miss the first of his 2 free throws. Allen sits at the line with 12 points. Had 6 in the first half. He's got 6 here in the second half. Missed that one as well. Rebound pulled down. Back the other way. In the lane. Going to go up, shoot it, and score. Another knife. Henderson with 13 now. Brim off the dribble. Thompson, 3-pointer, right side. In and out, no good. Rebound controlled by Sylvester for Louisiana Christian. 7:40 to play. Pearl River leads at 108-53 here at Marvin White. Driving in, shooting it, and scoring a basketball. Nice move. Boy, Davis now with 8 for them. His first 2 here in the second half. Brim across half court. Brim off the dribble between the legs. Right hand, left hand. Looking for Parker to set the screen. He will. Right side to Thompson. White, 3-ball left side. Good. Legarius White knocks it home. His second 3-ball of the game. He's knocked home 2 for his 6 points. 2 3-pointers, that is. 7:12 to play. 111-55 Wildcats on top here. Louisiana Christian with the basketball. That's Kabreen Allen with it. Going to go right side to Davis. Davis down low, spinning, shooting. Left hand no good by Hills. Rebound. Sylvester got it. Shot up and good. Boy, good job by the 6'9 Trevion Sylvester. He's got 14 on the night. Cedric Brim back the other way. Left side. White. Another 3-ball. No good this time. Rebound Parker. Back to Brim. Brim, 3-pointer. Straight away. In and out, no good. Rebound controlled by Louisiana Christian. In the corner. Off the dribble. Comes in. Loses it on the floor.
Good defense.
A great defense by Parker. And then they're going to call a jump ball. And possession there will favor Louisiana Christian. Parker signed this week. He's going to be going to Southern University in Baton Rouge. He's a 6'6" sophomore from Vicksburg. And also Langston Powell signed. Langston Powell, the 6'5" freshman from West Monroe. He's going to go back to Monroe. He's going back to UL Monroe. They throw it in. Brim went for the steal, didn't get it. Moved the ball around. Hayes knocked away by White. Move it back off the dribble. Davis gives it up. They'll move it right side. 3-ball up. No good. Rebound Thompson. Thompson pulls down. Rebound number 9 for him. To James. Right side. White a 3-ball. Won't go. Rebound. Parker. Thigpen gets it. Thigpen goes up and scores. Good job by Jabari Thigpen. Grabs his 3rd rebound. And he gets his 2nd point of the night. Under 6 minutes to play. 113-57 Wildcats lead. 3-ball right side. And knocking it home is Trevion Sylvester. He's got 17 for them now. 113-60 in the lane. James, a little teardrop, won't fall. Rebound long one pulled down by Carroll Davis. Goes up. He's going to be fouled by Thompson. They're going to count the basket. Boy, nice job by Carroll Davis. Davis goes up, gets fouled, continues the shot, lays it in, and he'll go to the free throw line for the and 1 opportunity. Ahmad Arrington checks in for Pearl River. His first time to be on the floor tonight for the Wildcats. And free throw is good. 14 for him. In the front court, Wildcats with it to White. White back to Arrington, to Thompson. Thompson back to Arrington. 3-ball left side. In and out, no good by White. Boy's run down by Thompson again. Another rebound for Thompson. Brim on the right side, going to shoot the 3 ball. It's good. 27 for Cedric Brim, and a big rebound by Thompson again. He's got 10 boards tonight off the bench. Down to 5 minutes to play. 3 ball left side by Sylvester. Won't go. Long rebound controlled by Thigpen. Thigpen gives it up. They move it right side to Brim. Brim cut off there. He'll bring it back top of the circle. Brim off the dribble. Under 5 minutes to play. Wildcats up 116-43. Brim, a long 3 ball off the arm, won't go. Rebound controlled by Cabron Allen. Allen going to go in the lane, going to shoot it. Shot's going to be blocked. He gets the rebounds, blocked again, and he'll get the ball on the baseline. One thing you can say about Cabron Allen for them, he's not afraid of anybody. He'll go in there every time, Mark.
Absolutely.
He's been very impressive here tonight. In the corner, the 3 ball is going to be shot. It's going to be short by Davis. Rebound by White up the court. Cedric Brim lays it in. It's good. Brim with 29 points on the night.
Kerry, it looked like right there he thought about dunking again, but he looked how close the Louisiana Christian defender was behind him and just decided to lay it in.
3 ball up and no good. Rebound control by the Wildcats. Up the court, Brim in the front court gets the breakaway layup. He's got 31 now. Cedric Brim with 31 points for the Wildcats. Back the other way, Davis in the lane. Davis going to give it up left side. Allen shoots and knocks it home. Cabron Allen now with 17 points. He keep up with him. He's a good ball player. Thigpen in the lane, double-handed slam, and hangs on. Brim with the assist.
That was dirty, Kerry.
It was indeed. Thigpen brings it home with authority. Back the other way. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Shot up and good by Davis. Davis with 12 now for them. 3:30 to play. 122-68 Wildcats. 3-pointer right side won't go for Brim. Thigpen rebound goes up. Left hand, right hand. Oh, he reverses right hand and he scores it. And they're going to say it's a substitution. They're not going to have a timeout here. Boy, we've not had any. Have we had more than one timeout in the second? I don't remember one single timeout in the second half.
I don't think so, Kerry. This game has just really flowed and
it
really
has
gone by pretty fast.
124-68. Wildcats on top. 3 ball right side. Off there, no good. Long rebound pulled down. Up the court. Allen a breakaway. Slam dunk. Allen with his 3rd dunk and his 14th point off the assist from Ahmad Arrington. Good outlet pass by Arrington. Under 3 minutes to play. Louisiana Christian in the front court with it. 126-68 Wildcats on top. Davis 3 ball right side won't go. Long rebound. Arrington will control it. Arrington brings it up left side to White. White in motion and lays it in. Boy, beautiful pass. Never stopped as he laid it in off the assist from Arrington. 8 now for White. Allen's going to get to Davis in the lane, shoot it off the glass, and score it. That's the other one I've been talking about. There's 3 of them can really play on this team. Really good ball players for them. 128-70. 3 ball straight away, won't go. Rebound. Thigpen's going to get called for the foul as he came in and just shellacked Sylvester. He said, I'm going to go for this one. If I foul you, I'm sorry. And boy, did he ever foul him. He hit him hard from behind. Nothing intentional. He just went hard at the rim. Thigpen, 6'7", 205-pound sophomore from Jackson Callaway High School. Won a state championship when he was at Jackson Callaway. So Trevion Sylvester will shoot the free throw, and it rolls around and goes in for him. He's got 18 points.
And now the bonus.
Second free throw up coming for Trevion Sylvester. He got them both. He's going to walk out of here right well. Ain't over yet. He's got 19 points and a good performance by him for them. In the corner, 3 ball, Allen, good. Kelvin Allen with 17 for the Wildcats. 131-72.
Kerry, it's just raining threes out here tonight for PRCC.
It is. It is indeed. It's fun. It's almost like how many can you make? It's like a game. Sylvester drives in, shoots it, go tipped around and up and in. Boy. Henderson now with 15 for them. Right side, Thompson, he'll shoot a 3 ball. Didn't go. Long rebound controlled by Davis. Davis up the court against Thompson. In the lane, crossover, shoots it. It lays in off the glass, a nice touch. Davis with 16 for them. Front court. Arrington with the ball. Arrington to Allen in the corner. 3-ball. Won't go. Rebound controlled by Thigpen. Puts it back in off the rebound. 6 rebounds and 8 points for Javari Thigpen tonight. 1:15 to play. Wildcats 133-76 over Louisiana Christian. Off the dribble. Davis going to leave it in the corner for Sylvester. Sylvester back to Davis and stolen away. Thigpen to Allen. Allen going to go in. Left hand. Lay it up. Thigpen follows it. Slams it home. 10 for Thigpen. Under a minute to play. 135-76. Wildcats on top. Front court. Allen with it to Davis. Sylvester in the corner, going to drive. That's going to be a blocking foul against the Wildcats. We're going to get it on Javari Thigpen. Thigpen's 4th personal here with 40 seconds to play. Sylvester with 19 points for them. Cameron Allen with 17, Davis with 15, and Henderson with 15. But so impressed with the play here tonight by Allen. He can go, Mark. He gets on the team with a few guys around him at the next level. He can make some things happen for somebody.
For sure.
Sylvester's free throw is no good off the iron. We'll have a little break on our broadcast. Our next broadcast will not be until November 27th. However, the Wildcats will be in action. The women will go and play. We'll talk about that in a little bit here. Sylvester gets the second one. He's got 20 in the front court. 3-ball left side. In and out, no good by White. Rebound for Thigpen. Pulls up, shoots the 18-footer. Won't go. Rebound, Allen. Allen goes up and sticks it back in. Allen with 19 now. 20 seconds to play. Front court. Cabrine Allen with the basketball. Allen in trouble. Pass down low. And Thigpen's going to foul Wade Henderson. It's Devin Wade Henderson. And Henderson has 15 points. He'll go to the free throw line here to shoot with 8 seconds to play. 137-77 Wildcats on top. Now, the men are going to be at the East Central Shootout on Monday and Tuesday during Thanksgiving break. We won't have that one. We'll return. The men-only game in Baton Rouge on the 27th will be our next broadcast. Powell will check back in for the Wildcats. Making Powell tuck his shirt in before we get going here. So now we're set. Devin Wade Henderson will shoot the free throws. He sets at 15 points. And he missed that one. Rebound. And he's going to shoot 2. Yeah, we are in the penalty. We do have 10 fouls. We are in the penalty phase with 10 fouls. What a facility here, Marvin White, man. This is just as good as it gets. Second free throw is good by Henderson. He's got 16. Wildcats get it to Powell. Powell 3-ball left side. It's good by Langston Powell. He comes back in and knocks one home for his 17th point in the game. That'll do it. Wildcats win it by a score of 140-78. Don't go anywhere. We're going to hear a word from a couple of our sponsors. We'll have some numbers for you. And we'll also get a word with head coach Chris Oney here. You're watching Perfect Community College Wildcat Basketball on PRCCathletics.com and also listening on WRJW 1320 AM and the WRJW smartphone app. We'll take a break. We're going to come back after this. We'll hear a word from a couple of our fine sponsors.
Choosing a health provider that delivers quality care is the most important aspect of any decision when it comes to getting yourself on track to a better, healthier you. Riser Medical Associates understands how to deliver quality health care, and they also know the importance of quality and how your visit is billed and processed. Riser Medical Associates is rated at 94.7 on a scale of 100 in MIPS, the Merit-Based Incentive Payment System. MIPS is based on quality, cost, promoting interoperability and improvement activities of the healthcare provider, and MIPS is the first healthcare score provided by the federal government's Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. You don't trust your car to just any mechanic, so why trust your healthcare to just any healthcare provider? Riser Medical Associates continues to be the right choice for your health care right here in Pearl River County for over 36 years. Riser Medical Associates, people who care about you and your health care with numbers to back it up.
And welcome back to Marvin White Coliseum. The Wildcats take it 140-78 over Louisiana Christian Prep School. I'm joined now by Coach Chris Oney, getting him a swig of water here. Coach, a lot of guys scored a lot of points tonight, but what about Cedric Brim tonight? I mean, he just flat out, Mark and I were talking about everything he threw up tonight went in, even his assist.
Yeah. Well, he's a good player, and he has championship pedigree, and, coming out of high school, he played for his dad over in Shannon High School, and obviously his dad let him shoot the ball every time he got it. So taking shots and making shots has never been an issue for him.
Coach Fred Thompson came off the bench tonight. Man, he got some great minutes for us tonight, particularly on the boards. I mean, I had him pulling down 10 rebounds, 3 of those on offensive end, only scored 6 points, but we were talking, when he gets his shot going and playing the way he can play, he can be at 6'5", he can be physical down the paint. He pulled down 10 boards tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was joking with him at halftime. He told me he had like 6 boards at halftime. I said, son, I didn't bring you here to rebound. I brought you here to make threes. So we got it. But that's good. That like you said, a 6'5" guy that's a smart basketball player out there that can go and get us 10 rebounds in a game, and his shot, I'm telling you, I mean, in practice he makes them all just about. It's just a matter of time of him seeing a few more go through, when it's live.
Coach, another good game from Brandon tonight. I had him 8 rebounds, 20 points. I missed one. I think there's 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block, if I'm not mistaken. Right around that, that's close.
Right, and like I said the last game, after you and I talked, every game we can say he had a good game because he's going to affect the game some kind of way. You know, I mean, a few passes that he made, a few things that when he went over and helped when a couple of guys got beat, where he's able to switch and talk out there on defense. So, I mean, you can pretty much just record this conversation, and we can play this after every game about Brandon.
Coach, let's talk about in the break. You're going to go up and play some tough competition at East Central. We're not going to be able to be there, but you're going to go up there. And I wish we could, just didn't work out with our schedule. But let's talk about that's going to be turning it up just a notch in the level of competition.
It really is, and you guys not being there gives me, I guess, a built-in excuse, because since every game you came to, we won this year. But no, those 2 teams we play, Kahoma and Mississippi Delta. I was watching film on them today. Mississippi Delta has really improved their roster. They went over to Hines and beat Hines the other day, and then Hines turned around and go beat Holmes, at home. So that tells you that we got to be ready to play. I told the guys earlier today, we don't go on Thanksgiving break until after the buzzer sound Tuesday. Because this is the first year that we've played during the Thanksgiving break, and I've been worried about it all summer when I agreed to go up to this tournament. Because a lot of guys don't get a chance to go home because we always practicing or whatever. But, a couple guys told me they want to drive up there, So that's one of the things that kind of worry me. If we all show up with the right mindset, though, I think we'll be fine.
Be a good test this early in the year.
Absolutely.
Because we're going to open – we have a few games after that. We'll be back with you on the 27th against Baton Rouge. I believe it's Baton Rouge, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Yeah, back here. But and then it won't be long. We're going to have that first South Division game against Colin on the 3rd of December, Monday night.
And that's another reason why next week's important, because these 2 teams, one or both of those teams, will make the playoffs. So, I feel like we got a chance not only to see one or both of those teams next week, but come playoff time, we'll probably run into one of those guys. So it's important for us to go up there and kind of establish some kind of dominance if we can.
Coach, I know we talked about this in the pregame, watching them. These guys are here trying to make a statement. Mark and I were impressed with a couple of their players, particularly the guard, number 5, Allen. Boy, what a good ball player he
is. He is, and he was kind of hard to keep out of the middle, and going back to Mississippi Delta, they have a guard that's a lot like him that we're going to have to work on cleaning up and keeping them out of the middle. But, the guys were loose tonight, and it's always good to have, this kind of game every once in a while. Guys can, feel good about themselves, especially when you head into, tough competition next week.
Coach, good luck up there. Happy Thanksgiving to you
Same
and the
to you.
guys, you and your family, and I
Thank
hope
you.
you're blessed with a good trip up there. And we look forward to getting back with you. Back over, I guess next time I'm going to see you is going to be in Baton Rouge, if I'm not mistaken.
I
think.
can't wait.
Yeah, I'll see you in Baton Rouge on the 27th.
Yep, I can't wait.
Thank you, Coach.
All right,
Appreciate your time
appreciate
as
you.
always.
Go Wildcats.
Go Wildcats. Roll, River, roll. That's head coach Chris Oney. Another good performance by his team here. And like he said, a good measuring stick for them coming their way next Monday as they go up and play at East Central. They're going to play Coahoma. They're also going to play another good team up there as well. So, it's Mississippi Delta. They're two good ball clubs are going to play there. So, we want to thank you for listening and watching tonight. You're watching the game tonight on PRCCathletics.com. Special thanks to Mr. Mark Franklin, also to Mr. Patrick Oakes for all they do here for Pearl River Community College Wildcats. Thanks to Athletic Director Jeff Jones and also President Adam Brewerwood. And come see us, folks. Come out and check out the Wildcats at Marvin White Coliseum. You will not be disappointed. It's a great atmosphere here. They're going to be back here 29th. They'll have a doubleheader against Bishop State. That'll be your next chance to see the Wildcats here at Marvin White. Like I said, we will not be with them on Monday and Tuesday at the shootout up in Decatur, but we will be with them on Tuesday the 27th, and that's a men-only game, and that game will be against Baton Rouge Community College. They got a good ball club too. So Wildcats going to have some good, stiff competition as they roll and get ready for that division opener on December 3rd against Colin. You might want to mark your calendar for that one. That's going to be a great night of basketball here at Marvin White. Again, thank you for tuning in tonight. And the final score, once again, Pearl River Community College 140, Louisiana Christian Prep 78. On behalf of Pearl River Community College Wildcat Basketball, I'm Kerry Metzger saying thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and roll, River, roll.